I'm Sandy Anderson for Yoga Plus Magazine and the Himalayan Institute. I'm going to introduce 3 sitting postures, and one of those will be a perfect pose for you for meditation and pranayama. A classic definition of a yogi is one who knows how to sit. The more subtle and advanced practices of yoga require an asana, that is a traditional sitting posture that collects and contains your physical and mental energy. The preeminent text of yoga, the Yoga Sutra, defines such a posture as stable and comfortable. Here's how you can cultivate a perfect sitting posture for yourself. The simplest option is to sit on a chair, and this may be the best option if you have injuries to the hip, knee, or spine. Even if you prefer to sit on the floor, start here on the chair to learn the principles of good alignment, which are the same no matter which posture you prefer. The fundamental requirement of a good sitting posture is to hold the center axis of symmetry in vertical alignment. To make a long story short, sit up straight. This allows you to support your weight through the bones, so you can maintain your posture with the least amount of effort and maximize alertness and comfort, though it may seem like work until the body is properly trained. The key to good alignment is the position of your pelvis, which is your base and foundation. Anchor your sit bones in the chair and lift the front of the spine. Watch for 2 problems: either collapsing into a slouch or overarching the back. If you are slouching, lift the tailbone and draw the pubic bone back between the thighs, moving toward the front of the sit bones on the chair. If you are overarching, bring the lower back to neutral by moving more to the back of the sit bones on the chair. It may help to move from one extreme to the other to find the neutral position in your body. If you are sitting on a chair, your feet should be in firm contact with the floor. If you are short, you may need to support the feet with a block or a phone book. On the other hand, if you are tall, you'll need to prop with a cushion under the pelvis so the thighs naturally drop away from the pelvis, and you don't need to work to sit up straight. With the pelvis properly aligned, roll your shoulders up and back, draw the shoulder blades down the back and together, and let the hands and arms relax and fall to the thighs so they don't pull your upper body forward. Join the forefingers and thumbs together and rest the hands on the legs, either palms up or palms down. Lengthen the back of the neck, lift up through the crown of the head, and soften the jaw, face, and eyes. Now, the chair lessons apply to sitting on the floor as well. The easiest floor posture is a simple cross-legged pose, Sukhasana. Fold each foot under the opposite knee. You can see right away the knees are higher than the hip joint, and to sit up straight requires a lot of effort in the pelvis and the back. So to lessen the effort, elevate the pelvis by sitting off the edge of a cushion, a pillow, or a folded blanket. Something not too hard, not too soft, perfectly level, and just the right height. If you are stiff or the legs don't turn out so nicely, you'll need a stack. It's okay, just get a stack of props, make yourself a throne, and be comfortable. The second point for sitting on the floor, support the thighs and the knees. In Sukhasana, the thighs and knees are not in contact with the floor, so support them with a prop. Then the inner thighs relax, and there is no gripping in the groin or pain in the knees. The third option for sitting, Swastikasana, translated as the auspicious pose, works for more flexible students. Fold your feet to the roots of the opposite thigh. The ankles cross in front of the pubic bone, and each foot is sandwiched between the thigh and calf of the opposite leg. This brings the knees down and out. It feels more stable and collected than Sukhasana, so if you have good flexibility and are comfortable here, this may be the pose for you. Most of us still need a bit of support under the pelvis, but not as much as with Sukhasana. We have considered 3 postures: the chair, Sukhasana, the easy pose, and Swastikasana, the auspicious pose. Choose the posture that works best for you and stick with it. You may need to experiment with props and leg positions if you find your legs or feet falling asleep, or if you experience discomfort in the knees or hip joints. Practice sitting in stillness, cultivating comfort in your posture, and gradually lengthening your sitting time. Your posture trains the body like your mantra trains the mind. That's it. Enjoy your practice.